Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this Foxy eye look. This trend has been there for quite a while now, I think like beginning of quarantine, but to be completely honest, I think this is such a fall vibe, the whole lifted matte look. I think it's perfect for the fall time, and you can make this warmer toned or cool toned. I'll talk about it later in the video. But this is basically what I came up with, and I tried to keep this as simple as possible, so you should be able to do this entire eye look in like 5 steps or less. I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I know there have been a lot of talks about this trend, basically discriminating like Asians, and I just want to make sure that hopefully I don't offend anyone with this trend. I really like the whole snatched back look. Obviously, if people are trying to hold their hands and pull it up in a certain way, you know, it would definitely be offensive to certain people, and hopefully it doesn't come off that way. I just love this eye trend and this eye look and the technique that's involved with it, which is why I wanted to do this. So again, you know, if you're gonna be in the comments saying that I'm being racist, I'm not. I just really like this eye look. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and it's super easy to follow. I didn't do that much with my face, so it's mostly focused on my eyes. If you do like this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that like button below. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that notification bell so you know when I post my next video. Now, without any further ado, let's get right into this makeup look. So I'm going to quickly start off on my face just as a base. So I'm using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Sucre the Orge to buff it all in the places where I need some coverage. Then I'm just going to fill in my brows with the Rare Beauty brow definer in the color Deep Brown. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put concealer on my eyelids. Oops. You can also use any eyeshadow base, but I'm just gonna use my concealer. And then I'm going to set it with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish. Okay, so now what I have is my base, which all I put is my concealer, and I've done my eyebrows, and I just put my eyeshadow base, which I just use concealer for. So now let's actually get started with this eye look. Okay, so what I'm going to be using mostly is my Dare to Create palette, and there's not that many shadows involved. So if you have anything else that works, that's completely fine. I will describe the shadow for you in the beginning so you can know what's the tone that you're going for, but it's not that different from anything else that you can find in any other palette, so you don't really have to worry about that. What I'm going to start off with is a transition shade, and usually people go for like a really cool tone shade, but for me I'm just gonna go for more of a neutral shade. It's the coolest in the palette, I think, that's matte, but it's just a transition shade, and you can go to cool tone if you want, but if you want to keep it a little warm like I am, totally up to you. So I'm going to start off with just placing this on my crease and just going really lightly. And shaping my eyes. Also, like, if you can see, I'm not really going like deep into the crease. I'm slightly going just above it, because you want the center of your eyes to be really light. So next what I'm gonna do is basically outline my wing, and I guess the biggest difference is you do not want to start off with just like a black liner right from the beginning. It's more of a smoked out liner kind of look, so you want to create that shape, but starting off with the eyeshadows. I'm going to be using this shade right over here and a little bit of this on the bottom, so just mixing up two of the darker browns. And the first brush that I used was the Morphe M505, which was super fluffy, and it was really perfect for the crease. But now I'm going to be using the Morphe M321. This has a super small nib on the top, which is perfect to create the wing. So this is where it probably gets a little bit hard, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the center of my lid, and I'm just going to pull this out and create a wing effect. You can go for a thinner brush, and I think I'm going to switch to a thinner brush, but I just want to use this to give the basic structure, and then I'll go into the details. Quickly switching into the M432 brush, it just has a sharper line, so I'm going to use this for my wing. Same colors, I'm just going to go in and just sharpen the edge. And if you look really closely, when I winged it out, it did connect with my shadow a little bit, but you're really trying to bring it out like this. So you're going upwards and outwards. So just reviewing the steps, first all I did was put in my crease shade. Then I went with a darker brown and started from the center of my lid and pulled it out in a wing. Now I'm going to take a black shadow and I'm going to make it more intense. But I'm going to only make it intense on the edges. As you can see, I only use a black at the edge and then just kind of buffed it out because I don't want to make the whole thing black. So the dark browns really just give it more of a shadow, and the black is only for the wing liner. Now that you have the shape, one of the things that make this eye look really different from others is the inner corner. So what I'm going to do is you can see my eye shape right over here, and all I'm going to do is follow the same eye shape. So you're not really creating anything crazy, you're just following the same eye shape. And just making that inner corner V with a dark shadow. And to offset that inner corner liner look, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use a matte brightening shade and just put it on the center of my lid and a little bit on my inner corner. I'm actually using the Nude palette from theBalm, and I'm using just the first two colors over here. I haven't used this palette in so long, and I just wanted to use something that I haven't shown you guys, and I actually really love this palette. I just haven't reached it in a long time, so. I just like the whole brightening effect that it has in the middle. And the whole idea of this look is how it starts from the middle and it kind of pulls it up and out. And last but not least, but probably the most important, are the lashes. So you want these lashes to be super wispy in the end especially. So what I'm going to be using is my Iconic lashes. These are just the Iconics, not the Iconic Lights. And these have like a wing-like structure for the end. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut them. I know it's super sad, but I'm just gonna cut them in half, and I'm gonna use the end side, and I'm gonna start it from the middle and then just glue towards the outside. Okay, so I just added my lashes, and I should have probably done this before, but I'm gonna use the Milk Mascara, and I'm just gonna coat my lashes, especially the inner lashes, because you don't want there to be that big of a difference, especially since these lashes are pretty dramatic for me, especially. I'm just going to finish up my other eye, but I wanted to keep the clip running so you guys can just see the process really quickly one last time. And to quickly finish this look off, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty in Spice Girl. This is seriously one of my favorite shades for the fall, but I'm also going to mix it up with the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Sepia, which has a bit more cool toned. So I'm just going to put this a little bit on the center. To cool the look down a little bit. And I love this combo. So that's it for today's look, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was an easy tutorial to follow. I didn't do that much for the base, obviously. It was more focused on the eyes. This is the Foxy eye look. And again, you can make this warmer toned by putting a warmer shade in your crease, or you can cool it down. Mine is a little bit neutral just because I did something a little bit warmer in the crease and then I cooled it down with the lips and the bronzer. But obviously I didn't go too crazy with my face because I didn't even put foundation on. But again, you can make this your own, but hopefully the tricks for the eye look were easy to follow, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching this video. This is a quick little reminder. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, I have a giveaway going on my Instagram right now for the Aavrani Glow Activating Exfoliator. It looks like this. It's super pretty, and basically Aavrani is an Indian inspired skincare brand, and they have recently just rebranded everything, and it's so aesthetically pleasing, everything. This product right here specifically is the Glow Activating Exfoliator, and all you have to do is spread evenly on clean, damp skin, leave on for up to 5 minutes, and when the mask is dry, you gently wipe it with a wet, warm washcloth and pat dry. I've been using this exfoliator for a while, and usually I am dry, and a lot of the time exfoliators make me feel like drier after I wipe it off, but this is one that hasn't done that, so that's incredible and that's super crazy. But basically the main ingredients for this are turmeric, honey, and neem, and each of them have their own benefits. So if you follow my Instagram, I have listed all of them there, and there are specifications on how to enter the giveaway on my Instagram, so you can definitely go check it out there. But really quickly, just to reiterate, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram, and follow Aavrani on Instagram. All the links to my social media would be down in the description below. And on Instagram, all you have to do is tag somebody who doesn't follow me and a friend who would really like this product. This product retails for $70, I think. This is a luxury product. Packaging is so beautiful. It just brings out everything that you love about the Indian culture, and the colors are so vibrant. So make sure you check out my post so you guys can enter for that. Fall is literally my favorite season, favorite weather, sweater weather, all of that. I'm in my sweater, so I'm super excited, and I hope to have a lot of fall looks out for all of you guys who love your warm, coppery, terracotta colors. And if you're also in the cool tones, I will hopefully get to that too. But I'm a warm tone girl, so you know, I'll have to experiment with the cool tones. But thank you guys so much for watching again. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and leave a comment down below what you would like to see in the future. And don't forget to hit that like button below, and I will see you guys next week.